Perpetuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In-Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In-Between.
Greetings, citizens of the world! Welcome along to the weekly radio rendezvous. Yeah. We'll be mixing and mingling on a very high vibrational level tonight. Fact. Whilst our 3D bodies are very busy doing other things. And it's these other things, my friends, that are the meat and the potatoes of the next 2 hours. So if there's something that's tickled you during the week, this really is the place to mention it. It will be, hail fellow, well met with your slightly wacky ideas. I like them. So wrong ingredients, you couldn't be bothered to get your glasses, or you just reached for a packet that looked very similar to that kind of thing. What did you put into what that turned out to be possibly quite nice or absolutely repulsive? Menopausal madness, obviously, it's in the news. We've been doing it for 10 years, but here we are celebrating the odder things that happen as a consequence of menopause. And while we're at it, celebs in your dreams, which might be a consequence of menopause, you know. Giving your age away, you know, you just make a statement, you say something, and it's blank looks all round. Generally because you're talking to a younger crowd, sure. Absolutely no idea what you're talking about, but you might have a few of those. Wildlife rodeo. So last week we were talking about things non-specifically dropping out of trees, generally creatures though, on you, and it turned into the squirrel rodeo. So wildlife rodeo, things just dropping, possibly onto other animals' backs, I don't know. I'm going to leave that with you. Face painting, or that black indelible pen moustache you had to wear for a week, those sort of stories. What happened? And your gorgeous, sweetheart. I mean, you might be in the doghouse. I can help you. Well, on the premise that I don't agree, I don't side with your partner and agree with them that nobody should be talking to you, because I could turn, you know, I could turn. Best fountains. Have you got a fountain that's your absolute best? I mean, it could be that you saw where some wonderful person invented, you know, blobs of water dancing in light, which actually must be great fun if you were a water molecule. That would just be great, wouldn't it, to be fired from in a blob, having kids run through you. Or maybe you just want a good standard Trevi. Do you know what I'm saying? Your best fountains. Family nicknames, of course. Sleep talking and walking. You might have got up in the middle of the night and done something useful, and then got back to bed and discussed it at length. Quiz questions that you hear quoted all the time that we just want to draw a line under and say, no, enough of that, thanks. I don't care what day crisps expire in a week. I don't care. Although I did find that quite interesting, to be fair. Top Birdington Trumpingtons. Because it's, I mean, you know, of course I'm going to be top trump, but because I just had a duo of goldfinches. But my heart leaps when I see them. Just does. All the growing gardening joys. Pricking out seedlings only this morning. Couldn't be bothered to change out of my gardening gear either, so it is what it is. Skating outfits, you might really want to pay some attention to them. I've been promised quite the Fabergé outfit from a very good friend of mine who could be listening whilst sewing on the finishing touches, I don't know. And as per, it is always essential and inspiring to the crowd that we know exactly what you're eating at your house. 88291 lisa.t@bbc.co.uk. Hashtag Lisa Tarbuck Radio. So it's 1978, and this track is about the teachings of Yeshua and Gurdjieff, amongst other religious and heavy people, and the desire to learn as much as possible from them whilst she's still young. All the clues were there.
Roland!